Hi everybody, it's Helen. Sorry if I'm a little scratchy this morning, but I haven't spoken to anybody yet. So the first words coming out of my mouth today are to you. I might have said something to the cats, but believe me, I haven't been doing a whole lot of heavy-duty speaking to people, so I'm a little scratchy from last night because of air conditioning. It gives me what I call air conditioning sore throat. You know, it's totally a first world problem, and I understand that. And if you don't have air conditioning, and you can hate on me, it's okay, because I'm complaining about having air conditioning sore throat. Anyway, Caturday. Hello, Caturday. So nice to see you. It's kind of been a rough week. Not too much with the cats, because the cats are getting along fine. I mean, they still pick on the tank girl a little bit, but I really do think... oh, excuse me. I really do think she was the runt of the litter, and she's kind of become the runt of our litter too. But it's cool, and she's cool, and she bounces back. She's like one of those little super balls, but with fur. So, you know, she does okay, that little tank girl. It has come to my brain that 5 cats in this tiny apartment may be too much. Now, it isn't like we're not getting rid of them. I mean, there's not one we get rid of. I mean, some might say Tuco should go, but Tuco isn't going anywhere. But 5 in this shotgun apartment is a little much, I'm thinking. Because you can't go anywhere in the house without stepping on a cat. Now, I know last week I was all like, oh my God, I'm in the living room and there's not a cat to be had. Well, I was a little tipsy, but there were no cats to be had. But I did have a Lula, who's a person, not a cat. So she kind of makes up for not having any cats. But right now I have 4 cats here in this living room, and they're all acting wild. So if you hear any scritching, you know, the sound of furniture being torn up, like that sexy red couch, that's the kittens. And, you know, the other ones are just watching, except for Tuco. He's ready to pounce on whoever's stationary. Anyway, it's been kind of, aside from the cats, it's kind of been a rough week for me. Well, see, I quit a filthy habit again. I'm into day 5. I'm not smoking cigarettes. It's hard, and I know you're like, Helen Lee, I can't believe you smoked the cigarettes. But I have smoked the cigarettes for a long time. And then sometimes in life, things happen, and you need to quit. And you need to quit now. And that's kind of what happened to me. It was like an epiphany, which is one of my favorite words. Like back when I used to go to church, I loved the time after Christmas when it was the epiphany, because I just liked the word. And then I stopped going to church, because it wasn't epiphany all year round, I guess. Anyway, my epiphany about not smoking, it really is time to quit, because I am getting up there in age. I know, you're like, you ain't a day over 22. And sometimes I like to think that, but that's just a fallacy and a lot of smoke and mirrors for me to look this young. Anyway, so day 5, no smoking. Haven't killed anybody yet. Haven't even yelled at a cat. Alright, maybe I yelled at a cat. Although I did think about jumping out of the car and snatching the cigarette out of this man's mouth who was waiting at a bus stop. I thought about it. I did. But I didn't do it. I stayed buckled up for safety. His and mine. In other Helen Lee Hastings news this week, what made it rough is I had a new medication I was trying out. And it didn't go so well. It didn't go well at all. I swore in front of my boss, which I try not to do, but I like swore at her. Well, not at her, but like kinda at her. And that wasn't good. And then on the second day, what happened on the second day? Oh, on the second day, I completely made a mistake at work. Something that should have never happened. Because I didn't see something that was right in front of me. And then on the third day, I had like this manic episode where I wanted to do all the things and make all the videos and do all the things. And that wasn't good either. So I stopped taking it because I was afraid of what was going to happen on the fourth day, let me tell you. But enough about me and back to Caturday. I've discovered some interesting things about my cats this week. Something I had suspected about with Tuco is that he doesn't mind the water because he's always in the sink and he climbs into the tub after you're done. But I actually turned the faucet lightly on his head and he didn't move. And then this morning, I was feeding the cats. Oh, I dribbled. Sorry, I'm having a real big salivatory problem today. I was getting fresh water for the cats, and I spilled about half the bowl of water on Tuco's head, and he never even moved. He was just like, he was like Honey Badger. But I'm not going to say what Honey Badger said, so I'm going to alter it. Tuco was all like, I'm Tuco, and I don't give a unicorn fart. That's what he said. That's what he was like. I'm Tuco, and I don't give a unicorn fart about the water. That's what he said. So it's interesting to find out that I do have a cat or two, because I suspect one of the kittens. I think Jet Girl's a little bit into the water thing too. So at least if there's ever a flood or a hurricane, maybe one of our cats will drag us to safety, like dogs do sometimes with people. You know, they drag them to safety. Maybe one of our cats will drag us to safety too if we need them. I highly doubt it though. I got a couple of shout outs this week because some people have been really amazing to me. Helen, and people are just out there doing amazing things in the world. I'd like to give a shout out to my friend E, who had a baby a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago I told her to hold on. You know, that baby wasn't done cooking yet, but she had the baby, and the baby's healthy, and she's healthy, and everybody's happy. So congratulations, E, on your baby boy. I'd like to give a shout out to my other friend, E, for being an awesome friend, and listening to my ranting and raving when I'm nuts. Thank you, E. And I'd like to, oh shoot, there was one more. I can't remember. Oh well, if there's another shout out, maybe you'll get your very own Helen Lee video. This is a really long video. It's running at 9 minutes. So I'm going to sign off now and wish you all a happy Caturday. And hug your cats, love on your cats, and hug your people, and love on your people. And everybody stay cool. Don't lock anybody or anything that's breathing in a car. Not even for 5 minutes with a cracked window. It's not safe. Don't put anybody in a car for any length of time. Just for a minute. No. It's not safe for animals or people. So watch the heat. Make sure everybody's hydrated. Alright, friends. It's been nice to see you. And I hope to see you again soon.